Wilder jabbing immediately. Fury not showing the same head movement that he did in the first fight, where he was constantly moving his head and feinting and double feinting.
Yeah, he's not moving his upper body or his legs like he was in the first two fights.
Wilder touched with the right hand and looked off balance. I don't know if he was hurt or just lost his way.
But I think Fury, like you said, Brian, was just processing because Deontay came out so sharp.
Yeah.
And he implied a game plan that he hadn't implied before.
Hard shot right on the belt. Right on the belt line. That's a legal shot. It's right off the belly button.
Wilder's telegraphing his right hand when he shouldn't be. He's got to set it up with the jab or something else, or a jab to the belly.
Lennox, you have to like the work rate, though, right?
Oh, yeah, I like
showing something here.
Well, I like the work rate. He realized the last fight he didn't go to the stomach and the belly, but this fight he's definitely going to the belly. And I know that's Malik Scott telling him to do that.
But Wilder was brought along very slowly after winning the Olympic bronze medal. Started boxing at the age of 19. But again, by the time he fought for the title in Brabant-Stavern, he showed a good, hard jab. And that made all the difference in the world. He's gotten away from that, fell in love with his power, and has been really losing rounds over his last 5 fights. But he's able to bail himself out with his tremendous power. Fury, reeling back, does not want to get anywhere near that right hand. Fury back to showing respect.
Yeah.
See that? He was like, no, 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 getting out of here.
See, that's what Deontay has to worry about, because Tyson Fury knows what he's trying to do right now and block that, and it's really block that jab to the belly and come back with a left right.
Good body shot. Russell Mora, good job. Mora getting in there and said, look, you can let those guys punch out of that. Let them box. Good job by Russell Mora.
Both fighters in that exchange are giving just as much as they're getting.
Nice right hand, Wilder. Able to touch him. Back comes Fury. And that's the second time, Andre, we've seen that. Fury lands the right hand and clutches.
Let go.
I don't think he's comfortable right now to let both hands go. He wants to kind of land a 1-2 and make sure he's secure and safe.
Hands are free.
And then reset.
I agree completely with what you said, Andre. I'm looking and thinking, every time Fury throws a shot, you wonder if it's going to be the end of the night. You know, I mean, on both sides.
These are two big men.
Fury coming in 277 pounds.
Let him go. Let
Again,
him
he was
go.
256 in the first fight, where he was fighting more like a welterweight or a middleweight. But this time he's fighting like a huge man that he is. But Wilder has a lot more strength, a lot more of a fighting spirit in this bout.
Every time that Fury comes in, he's trying to throw that short uppercut inside. That was really successful with him in the last fight.
Deontay Wilder with that chopping overhand right. That's the one that he put Fury down with in the 9th round of the first fight.
Even off the break is the most important time. Why? Because he wanted to jump the space. He doesn't do that.
And here you see Tyson Fury lining up for that right hand, and he means business with that right hand. See it coming across straight at Deontay's face.
Yeah, and Fury rarely likes to land the left. It's more of a decoy. He kind of slaps the left hand out just to kind of get Deontay's attention, but he really wants to land the big right hand.
Round 3, and we are already seeing the excitement that we saw in the first fight. Again, that first round of the first fight, remember how exciting it was. Thinking, oh, this is not a dud of a heavyweight fight. Big men throwing, big men boxing, and we've seen that immediately.
They got too much history, too much animus for it to be a bad fight. It's impossible with these two.
Well, I wonder, though, Andre, second fight after the beatdown, did Wilder have enough to come back? He is showing that he does.
Right now, he's showing that he does, absolutely.
Round 3. And Deontay Wilder taking the initiative, but Fury has certainly had some very good, powerful answers on the other way. He's outlanding Deontay Wilder 19-12.
Now you see Fury getting into his signature feigning and moving, and that's what he likes to do. He likes to feint, freeze the opponent, and then come with the 1-2. Just like that.
Fury is very dangerous coming in with that right hand, no question. He looks powerful. Everything they throw, it could be good night. Stepping in with the jab, and now holding on to Wilder. And again, I'll repeat something, Lennox, that you said. I believe it was in the early rounds of that second fight. If Deontay isn't jabbing, Tyson will jab.
Yes.
But Deontay is jabbing and taking the initiative.
He's jabbing, he's also throwing a left hook. And this is what I want to see, a more variation of his punches.
Good jab to the body from Wilder.
Yeah, he can't go away from that. That was great work in the first round. He kind of got away from it in the second round. He's got to stay downstairs as this fight keeps progressing.
You know, it's going to be interesting how to score these rounds already. We're processing everything we're seeing. Larry Hazard is with us, but even in that first round.
Stop! Look at me. Don't put him in a headlock.
All right, Russell Morris said don't put him in a headlock and emphasized that and insisted that Fury pay attention to him. Good job by the ref. Good stiff jab by Fury.
I don't know about not putting him in a headlock. If he ducks his head, I'm going to make sure he can't hit me while he's down there. So I'm not sure what Moore is talking about with that one.
Wild shots, big right hand. There's a signature right by Wilder. Grazing shot, but it's dangerous.
Okay, stop!
Also, every right hand Fury throws looks dangerous, Lennox.
Yeah.
And that just grazed him, but wow, that's Wilder doing that. Good stiff jab by Tyson Fury. Wilder loads up on the right hand.
Took a shot right there. He just missed Fury.
Hey, look, you got to throw. That's your chance. Wilder tries. Fury's still good with his head, getting out of the way.
Wilder has to be careful that he doesn't exert himself throwing these right hands and missing. He's got to be more accurate with it. And where he wasn't missing was to the body.
I mentioned that first round is going to be interesting in how it's scored. In that Fury landed a beautiful right hand at the end of the round, but Wilder was really getting the better of it there. Another right hand. And Wilder's back. Down goes Wilder. Fury put him down with the right hand.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You okay? Put your
He's
hands
hurt,
up.
fellas.
Come here.
He's hurt.
Can he step to Russell Mora?
You want to fight?
He says he wants to continue. That right hand so dangerous from Fury.
15 seconds on the clock.
This time right, he hits him with another right hand. He nailed Wilder with that. 10 seconds to go. Can he survive? The champ answering uppercut by Fury. Another shot. Wilder out of control. Eats a hook. And another. And that's the round. Wilder has a minute to recover.
You think it's hard to say out loud that someone now I'm free. I'm not your enemy, but you should. I feel your jealousy, and I know I was a dream. You think it's hard to say out loud that someone disagreed. I feel your jealousy, and I know I was a dream. You think it's hard to say out loud that someone disagreed. I'm stuck in nowhere, I don't know what to wear, I don't have any idea. What does reminds me, I'm shining or drowning, it's also that I can't receive it. Nobody cares about what am I thinking, what am I thinking about? I'm trying to say one thing, I'm gonna say one thing. I don't care. And I know I was a dream. Your thing is hard to say out loud that someone disagreed. You're not my destiny, and you shouldn't be with me. I think it's wrong that I belong to someone, now I'm free. I'm stuck in nowhere, I don't know what to wear, I don't have any idea. What does reminds me, I'm shining or drowning, it's also that I can't receive it. Nobody cares about what am I thinking, what am I thinking about? I'm trying to say one thing, I'm gonna say one thing. I don't care.
Wilder pawing now with the jab.
Stop! Echo, stop! Stop!
Fascinating change in this fight, where again Fury is backing up a lot of the time, but answering with a jab and a right hand, and a thunderous at times right hand.
Let me tell you, that's the mistake when you throw power punches early. You get tired quicker.
Well, it's not just that, Lennox. You got to understand that Wilder has a lot more mass on him, too. Good body shot right there from Tyson Fury. So he's going to fatigue quicker than he even normally would without the mass.
Yeah, this is where weightlifting doesn't work for boxing. You got to do the right weightlifting.
Fury doesn't look steady, guys. He backs up now. Fury gets him up against the ropes. Although you have to say, Wilder shows real guts. Again, he never quit in the second fight. He didn't want it to be stopped. He protested immediately, and he got up and he survived that third round.
I'll tell you what, the ref's got his work cut out for him in this fight.
Gilmore's got to earn his money tonight.
And he's got the big guys, so he's doing a lot of pushing right now.
Right hand by Wilder. Beautiful shot. Down goes Fury. He answers. Wilder with the answer.
He's hurt.
5, 6, 7, 8. You okay? Put your hands up. Come here. Give me your glove.
Fury says, yes, of course I'm all right. Big right hand
He's
and a
hurt,
thunderous answer by Wilder. Fury is hurt. Uppercut. And a hook. Wilder with his big chance. Can he get the title back? Big right hand from Fury.
Wilder's got to get...
And down goes Fury again.
He's hurt, fellas.
4,
Wow.
5. Over there. 6.
Fury
7,
back up. Final seconds.
8. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Give me your glove.
That's the end of the
You
round.
okay?
But he has to be ready. That's
Fellas,
the end
that
of the
was an
round.
extremely slow...